Hey friends, it is yours truly. Welcome back. This is chapter 14. We are getting pretty close this time around here to almost conclude this series. So if you've been following along, we are doing the Nature Nomad challenge of trying to become a nature expert. And we've been slowly getting there. We've had a lot of adventures along the way, which includes poor Nikki here dying of electrocution. But that's neither here nor there. We're getting pretty close. So let's continue on down this nature nomad expertise journey and finish it out. I'm thinking we might be able to tackle, hopefully soon, to finish this off. I gotta double check to see where we currently are on natural living. So we're almost at level 8. We need to get to level 9 in order to finish the talk to nature 3 times with level 9 or higher in order to finish this up. So we might have just about this episode and maybe one more left after this. So that's kind of exciting. And if you are enjoying Nikki's character and her living her best life in nature and living on her sustainable farm, maybe we'll continue down the road on a different series on the soul's journey and figure out all the rest of these undiscovered goals. But until then, let's do one thing at a time and finish up this series here. So, turns out she doesn't like the Percival, the patient cow plant, but that's okay. She has other plant friends. So if we look at our needs here real quick, we're pretty good. We're probably going to need to get some sustenance soon, but other than that, we can head back to the farm. All right, and here we are. Just double check our friends. Maybe get some milk from Gertrude. Double check, no eggs. We able to evolve all. The farm is looking pretty solid. Just got to take care of a few things. It's also Wednesday. The fair is going to be... Sean is back. The fair is going to be on Saturday. And so we need to make sure we have everything we need for the fair to sell our harvestables. But also maybe like, I believe we bought a treat that could possibly make strawberry milk. And I'm trying to figure out where all of my stuff is. But, well, oh yeah, okay, so that's a veggie treat. Okay, green eggs, green wool, mighty plant milk. I feel like we ordered, there it is, a flirty treat. Strawberry milk. So we're going to give that to her before the fair because the fair is on Saturday. And, oops. What day of the week is it? We're in fall. There we go. So it's the Finchwick Cow Fair. So there is a milk competition. And a cow competition, so we definitely want to make sure Gertrude is part of that competition. And we want to win prizes and money. Of course, as we should. Okay, so farm is looking good. We'll go ahead and make sure she has something to eat. Ice is doing great. We'll grab some left. We're not going to ingest ambrosia. We're keeping that in there. Do we not have any food? There's some pumpkin pie, so we'll have her grab that. All right, while she's eating, I think I'm going to scout for any more plants to harvest that maybe we haven't gotten to. Nope, we got that raspberry. There was another one over here. Okay. Okay. Everything looks good. All right, so she ate her pie. We're gonna have her start foraging. And forage for, it could be plants, it could be ingredients, collectibles. We'll just have her start working on that skill a little bit more. So we found a mushroom. Awesome. We should probably start also making more mushroom conserve. We got a begonia. Perfect. We can possibly plant that for our garden. And we'll forage for plants. See, foraging for food, what that gets us. We got a spicy mushroom, which could be interesting. A carrot. A moonstone. That's pretty cool. Plantain. A green pea. Oh wow, look at that moonstone. That's very cool. Spicy mushroom. A dragon fruit. That is expensive. So that, and it's already fall. Okay, we could probably plant that for sure. So we can grow more for next season. Dr. F. Oh, isn't he pretty rare? Or he's uncommon? Okay. So let's take a look here. Just in our layout of gardening. We got a dahlia, another dahlia, begonia, begonia, and begonia. Perfect. Okay, so we have plenty of those. Okay. Rosebush, snapdragons. Okay, so what does this need to be? Dahlia, begonia, chrysanthemum. Okay, so we actually need another dahlia. Okay. But we have a dragon fruit, which is a fall fruit here. So let's see. Summer and fall. Fall and winter. Raspberry is fall. Fall and spring. Okay. Fall. Raspberry. Okay. And this is a chalkberry, which is in season. So we're gonna plant that dragon fruit right here. I'm gonna just have her teleport over here and plant. Excellent. We get to hatch some new eggs. Spicy mushroom, which is $1 for summer and winter. Oh, where'd she go? Okay. All right, we're gonna harvest everything. Time to harvest. Harvest all. Evolve everything. Holy Toledos, look at all of those evolving beautiful flowers and plants. All right, so she's gonna do her due diligence here, make sure everything gets harvested. I feel like I kept seeing that sparkle. So we're gonna be doing really well for this market coming up on Saturday, because this is a money maker right now. Okay, that's awesome. All right. So we also need to water some plants and check to see if there's any eggs. Also, make sure we scatter some feed. We're gonna milk Gertrude. Uh-oh, where's Gertie? Invisible. Okay. Sure. Okay, 6 bottles of milk. We have 1 egg. We got some random plants wanting to evolve later. Okay. So we'll head to the fridge, add to our fridge. We definitely don't want a trash fruit. But we do. We have a cow plant berry. All right, so we will add you in here. Oops. Take the sage. Oh, we're already in the fridge. Duh, I knew that. Okay, so we'll do that. Milk, mandrake, garlic, chalkberry. We got some more flowers. Watermelon conserve. A carrot. Plantain. Sage. Green pea. Spicy mushroom. Okay, that's $3. That's $4. That's $1. That's $3. Okay. And got a mushroom. Cool. All right, that should do it on that. Gonna have her go do her business. Why can't we put this in the trash? That's kind of weird. Okay. All right, there's Gertie. I'm gonna end up giving her, a treat, I think. We'll give her that, flirty treat. So we can make that strawberry milk for the next time we gotta milk her. Ooh, who are you? A wild rabbit. Oh, that's a cute one. Why is this one named Peter? Every rabbit we meet is Peter. Let's name this one Cookie. Salsa is getting pretty old. Okay, so yeah, this is true. Salsa's getting there. We'll probably need to have a conversation with Salsa pretty soon. Just like how last episode, it was Nugget's final days, so great, that blueberry pie is gross and she's eating it. So we'll do the same thing with Salsa, say goodbye, and then have him skedaddle, because I feel sad about that. But I don't want to see them pass away. Okay, this is crazy. Alright. Helpful abilities, dispel material. Perfect. That's much better. Okay. So we do have an egg to hatch, so I think we'll go ahead and hatch that egg. Oh, it hatched for us already. So let's take a look. Call chickens in. So perfect. We have another hen chick. So, we have Cindy. Each chick, fine. Apple. I don't remember if Apple is a hen or, a rooster, but we have Cindy, and now we have this hen chick that will be able to lay eggs for us, because we have Buttercup and Fluff. So. And Salsa is on his way to retirement. Oh, this is exciting. Hi, Cookie. Can we pet you, Cookie? You're so cute. I'm wondering where Peter Rabbit is. I haven't seen him in so long. Aww. There's our little hen chick. We definitely needed a name. A hen chick. So, okay. Nugget. Because we had to retire Nugget, I guess we could have Nugget the second. Second gen. I don't remember if Nugget, it would be Cindy's or if it was Nugget's, but Nugget's been gone a while, so who knows? But that's okay. Cindy is also Nuggets, so it works out. Okay. I can't remember if we gave... Okay, so we definitely must have given her the trait. Alrighty, so our goal for right now, everything seems to look safe. I don't see any, I don't think I see any foxes around, so maybe we'll just take a journey real quick. Okay. We'll head over this direction and look for some harvestables. Which would be actually over in this direction. Unless someone got to them first. Okay. So then raspberries would be over here. Harvest all. Harvest all. Trying to see if there's any other more harvestables. Aha. What is that? Oh, it's blue, wild blueberry. Okay. Noted. Perfect. Okay. We'll just head this direction back over to the house. Actually, no, she's picking. So maybe we'll forage over here because we probably could get some different things. Okay, so let's go ahead and start foraging. Nope. Cannot forage on this ground. What about over here?
Ah.
The chrysanthemum. Got a raspberry. Nope, can't forage this way. What about over... forage here? We'll just kind of mix it up and see what else we can get. Alright, so we're already at level 8. So Nikki is thriving in nature. She will satisfy much more hunger from eating raw fish as well as harvestable foods, which is fantastic. She found a bird of paradise. Forage here. Forage here. Forage over here. Okay. So we're gonna keep her busy and just foraging away. We got a happy gnome garden pal. Very cool. What else did we get? A nightly mushroom. Lavina would like to hang out. Sorry, we're busy. We got a basil. We got a bluebell. Oh, that's a pretty flower. I love bluebells. Are we stinky? Orange topaz. Okay. Let's see. What else can we forage? Mushroom. Okay, perfect. So she's like really grossly stinky. Checking on the farm real quick. Gertie looks dirty. We will deal with that later. Yeah. So let's do the following. We're gonna go travel to Ravenwood real quick. We'll take a bath in the open body of water. There it is. And then maybe we'll go forage a little bit more. I think that's a good plan. If we can. Just working on checking off some boxes. Cool. Alright, so 1 in the afternoon. Let's see where we can go take our bath. Perfect. Use intuition. Why can't we, like, bathe? There we go. Kind of want her to use her intuition too and see what happens later, but for now, let's get her all squeaky clean. And also, let's see how we're doing. We could probably have her sleep on the ground while we're at it. She's getting a little hungry though. Lavina. It's good to hear your voice, Nikki. I wanted to ask if I should get to know Judith Ward a little bit better. They seem like good company. Well, I mean, technically, she's like a 5-star celebrity, so by all means, go right ahead. If you think she's good company, go for it. Alright. I kind of want her to go a little further in here. So there was this use intuition. I'm kind of curious what that'll do. The Empress. Okay, so now we have a second tarot card. By the grace of nature and nobility, the Empress personifies love, beauty, fertility, and creativity. Rejuvenated by the creations of lush presence, she draws her peace from Mother Nature's wellspring. With every journey she embarks on, she is blessed with abundance, as if the universe delights her in her perseverance. Excuse me. Okay. Awesome. Let's have her sleep so she can get some rest. And she needs to also wake up naturally. Lifestyle gained. Single and loving it lifestyle. How fun. Yeah, we have not been focusing on anything but her skills, so. Almost there. Okay, let's summon a privy bush. And just practice cool. How fun is that? Okay. So we're close to 50%, I think. Okay, yeah, 47%, so very close. Extinguish fire, where? Let's have her go back to the farm. Take care of Gertrude. Let's acquire that strawberry milk. Okay, let's see. Needs, as far as hunger, is pretty low. Maybe what I'll have her do, actually, is forage for food. And I'll have her eat the food that she gets. So we're just gonna have her forage for food real quick, and that'll continue to work on her skill. A lovely mushroom. Okay, so interesting. A pear. Do we have a pear tree yet? I feel like we might. Okay, so these are the coconuts, the plantains, plantain, blackberry. What's that? A tomato. Do we not have a pear tree yet? Apple and apple. A lemon. Garlic, garlic. Fall and winter. So we don't have a pear tree yet. Looks like we're gonna need a pear tree. So I guess we won't be having her eat the pear, because that looks like it could give us a good yield. Okay, so then again, these are also things we could sell at the market. So my bad, maybe we won't do that. Let's have her open the fridge here, see what we got. Okay, green pea can go in there. Carrot. Oh, these wild mushrooms glow in the dark. That's interesting. That's definitely going to be planted, and it's a season for winter. So, bluebells. Okay, that's so cute. Just put you in there. Okay. I love bluebells. Alrighty, so what do we have in here that we can snack on? There's gourmet fruit cake. I'll have her eat one of those. And she'll plant that nightly mushroom as well as the pear. Okay, I wanted you to eat it. So go ahead and ingest the fruitcake, please. All right. Okay. So as far as trees go, we have a lemon tree here, so maybe we will plant this pear. right here. So I'll go ahead and plant the pear. I think for this nightly mushroom, where did it go? I'm gonna put it against this post and we'll plant that. We will also, well, I guess we don't need to water it. Maybe we do. What is that? A mysterious mushroom. Okay, that's like $2. Weed all. We need to weed this one. Cool. So 12:54 a.m. I'll just start foraging some more. And just kind of play the lottery to see what we get. Another spicy. Ooh, okay. We're gonna have to figure out salsa here in a second. Get some compensation for salsa. So what we're gonna do now, I think, is call... Oh, okay, we got another hen chick. Very cool. We'll be laying a lot more eggs. Perfect. Okay, so we'll call out Salsa. And we'll meet him over there. Okay, we're gonna just give Salsa a pet and a hug if he lets us. Thank you so much for being a provider, Salsa, and being the OG. We are going to trade for some animal treats this time around. Thanks again, Salsa. You've been awesome. Go be with Nugget. Okay, so Nikki's favorite weather. Thunder and lightning, of course, because that's how she perished. We have upgraded the outdoor kitchen to be an open air kitchen. So hopefully... Uh-oh, what just... Of course, the radio is not going to work in the rain, but it's fine. We will fix that later. So in the meantime, I'll have her finish her blueberry pie. And I think we will continue to I believe, how much conserve do we have going on in here? Okay, so we got chocolate syrup. Okay, the meat substitute. 42 bottles of milk. We have a watermelon conserve. Okay, we got a tomato. We got a spicy mushroom. We got some more raspberries. Trying to clean out some inventory here. Got a oh, that's right, mushroom seeds. That's for next time. Sell the trash fruit. Maybe we'll see if we can sell it at the market. I don't know if they'll take it, but a mysterious mushroom. Okay. So actually, we gotta open. Okay, so we got 2 normal regular mushrooms. We got the mysterious mushrooms. Okay, so perfect. We'll go ahead and can. Oops, that's right. You have to can from the stove to be off the grid. All right. We'll just do the meat substitute for now. Tomato sauce, though, could be interesting. Why don't we try a tomato sauce? Let's see how much that one will cost for the future. Very curious. Because maybe that means we should plant some tomatoes? Okay. How much is it worth? Excellent quality. 27 bucks. Okay, and then how much was the meat conserve? Faux meat conserve. I gotta find it again. Meat substitute, excuse me. $29. Okay, so tomato sauce for 27. We might still, it might just be the mushrooms. They just might have the best result so far. That's also the cheapest because the mushrooms are only worth like $1. So you're using $1 worth of mushroom and you're getting like 27 to 29 bucks a jar. And you get roughly 3 jars. So it's pretty good. So it's the meat substitute. Okay. Where are we going? Okay, so we're spraying for bugs in the rain. I guess we'll also harvest everything since it's already 6:20 in the morning. I think we'll also just do a quick save because oh, I see love hearts in there. Okay. What does that mean? More hatchables? Okay, yeah, so we'll continue working on the farm here. Looks like the storm is over. Okay, and we need to clean Gertie. Real quick, we need to, oh my, okay, we need to scatter feed, clean the coop, clean the shed. My goodness. Disgusting. Fantastic. Glad to hear it. Farm's looking good. Cindy's looking good. I'll get the second hen chick we need to name. We can't have another apple. Let's name this one Pear. Awesome. Okay, so I feel like we need to do a couple more things here before we call it a day. Need to be able to milk Gertrude and hopefully grab that plant milk. Not plant milk, strawberry milk from her. There it is. It's pink. Perfect. Very good. All right. Nikki has discovered more info about the strawberry milk. 1 strawberry and 6 bottles of milk. Perfect. So we got that. Let's collect some eggs. I'm curious to know how many eggs we got today. 1 egg, of course, because we have 1 hen. But okay, so just not a hatchable. That's okay. There will definitely be more eggs now that we have two other hens with us. Besides Cindy, so. Bare Essentials Gnome. Got it. Okay, friends, so I think this was a pretty successful run here. We have our strawberry milk for the Finchwick Fair on Saturday. We've added more to the plants collection and harvestables. We've been adding more to foraging. We're getting a lot done for this upcoming fair. And we're also one step closer to making sure that she's almost to level 9. We got her at level 8 this time around. So we'll continue to forage like we have been doing, and I think this is a perfect stopping point. So I appreciate you all for tuning in. I think we might have roughly 1 more chapter. I think we definitely need to make sure and air the episode of the Finchwick Fair. So we're at Thursday, so we should be good to make it within the next 2 days for the next episode. So again, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Take care.